with Wizard News. We are here to do live coverage of the event, and hopefully you can come out yourselves and catch the excitement. We have another show tomorrow night, Friday, and Saturday night for the big finale. They actually, this is kind of their final warm-up stage before the World Championship at the Kentucky State Fair. So we hope you enjoy. We are here Thursday night at the Shelbyville Horse Show, and can you all tell me what you're doing here tonight?
We are volunteering, helping people check in as they come into the horse show, putting on bracelets, making sure they know where the food is, restrooms, just greeting and welcoming them to the horse show.
Kind of enjoying the people of Shelbyville?
Sure are. There's a lot of people out tonight, and it's a fun night to work.
And how did you all get involved in this?
We were approached by some different folks in the community and asked us, and so the last several years we volunteered, and we've done this every Thursday night probably for the last 5 years, and we just enjoy it.
That's incredible. Shelbyville has a lot of roots in the horse show, and a lot of Shelbyvillians like to come here and help out. I know my parents volunteer. I've volunteered a lot here.
Yes. We even bring our kids. They help out too, so it's a family thing.
It definitely is a family thing. So how many years have you been coming to the horse show at this point?
A long time.
Not to tell our age, but since we were kids.
Yeah.
I mean, the horse show, this is actually the 26th year, so...
Yep.
Nope, still not going to
Every bit of that.
Every bit of those 26 years. Well, are you all enjoying yourselves tonight? It rained a little bit earlier, so it's a little bit saturated, but it cooled things down a bit.
It sure did. And, it's been a nice evening, not as stuffy as, it usually is. So I think the rain cooled it down a little bit, and we've enjoyed it.
In years past, I mean, we've been sweating like pigs, which are actually here tonight cooking at Will's Grill Barbecue. But
that's right, and it's great. The food is good. We're real excited about it.
Well, thank you all for talking with us tonight.
All right, thank you.
Now, tell us what you're doing here tonight. You look very dressed up. Looks like you just rode. Did you?
No, we're about to go in. There's a horse over there. Yeah.
So what class are you about to do?
The 5-gated show pleasure.
And can you tell us each of the gates for that class?
So we have trot, canter, and then we have slow gait and then rack.
So how did you get involved? How old are you to start with?
I'm 14.
14, wow. And have you been in horses all your life? How'd you get involved?
Ever since I was little. I started showing when I was like 3. Wow. So I've been in it for a while.
Do you love it?
Yeah, I do.
Oh, where are you from?
Huntington, West Virginia.
Huntington. So you've traveled all this way just for the Shelbyville Horse Show?
Yeah.
Is this your first year? Have you been before?
This is my first year here, yeah.
Here in Shelbyville?
Yeah.
Are you going to the state fair by any chance?
Maybe
Maybe one day, maybe this year. All right, so tell us what you're doing here tonight. What are you up to?
Just socializing and enjoying the atmosphere here and the horses.
And do you come here to see the horses or the people? What are you here for?
A little bit of both.
And what do you like about it? I know you're from Shelbyville, but what brings you back?
Just seeing old faces and just enjoying the culture here in Shelby County, since we are the saddlebred capital of the world. So
that's very true. Well, thanks, Chris, for talking to us tonight.
Goodbye, my Coney Island. We all fall for some girl that dresses neat, some girl that's got big feet. We meet her on the street and we'll join the army of Mary, who's to the altar, just like leading lambs to slaughter. When it's over, oh boy, we get it good. Bachelor days we then recall, Rich man, poor man, beggar man, thief, doctor, lawyer, merchant, chief. We all are bound for. Here we go. Goodbye, my Coney Island baby. Farewell, my own true love, true love.
And tell me what y'all are doing here. Is this your first night? Have you been before?
This is our first night this year. We usually come every year.
Okay, and what brings you coming back? Why do you like the horse show?
It's just a good time, friends, hanging out.
And what about you, Chris?
I just like seeing everybody and having a drink or two is nice.
Having a couple of drinks, that's always very positive experience in the Horsemen's Club.
Absolutely.
So do you all know anything about the horses? Are you here to see the horses or here to see the people?
People.
The people?
Not at all for the horses.
Do you all even see a horse when you're here?
A couple years we have, yes.
A couple years we have not.
Just a couple of times I see. Well, it's a very fun event and great for Shelbyville, so I'm glad you all are out here tonight. It's a little different from yours. It's a mic. You can sing into it, you can speak into it. I just talk to people in the mic. Hey, Stella. We are here with Will Hawkins, who is the owner of Will's Grill in Simpsonville, and he is here catering the food for the Shelbyville Horse Show. So where are you from?
I'm from Douglasville, Georgia.
And can you tell us how you got here? Because not only are you in Shelby County, which is kind of a smaller town, but how did you get to Simpsonville?
Well, I moved here in 2003. A job brought me here. I did electrical controls for 20 years. I started Will's Grill in Georgia in 1998 or 99. And so I've always had a passion for barbecue. So we moved here in 2003, 2006. I bought that smoker sitting right over there if you want to look at it right quick. And my wife said, "What are you doing?" I said, "I miss cooking." And so we started pulling that smoker around with a Jeep and a tent and was doing it all legal, had the correct permits and insurance and everything, and built my business up from there. I took on a challenge. We got a different meal every night instead of having the same meal every night. And I like challenges. And even with the rain, we've had a lot of challenges today, and I still think I'm doing okay. But tomorrow night, we're having chicken carver stuffed with blue cheese and spinach and onion and fresh bell peppers and fresh garlic. And we're having one of my favorite things of all time. It's a cherry chipotle pork tenderloin.
What is this Hogginator behind us? What's the story behind it?
The Hogginator is a custom-built smoker. It weighs over 4,500 pounds. I can put 8 whole pigs on it at one time, 240 slabs of ribs, 90 whole packer briskets. Godzilla, so we went with Hogginator.
So, Will, this is actually your first year at the Shelbyville Horse Show. Tell us how you got involved and how you got here and how it's going. How many people are you feeding per night?
Last night was around about 1,400. Right tonight we're kicking about 1,600 people tonight. The story behind this, with me doing this, I got the phone call. I think my barbecue proves itself. I only had my brick and mortar open for a little over a year and got the phone call to ask if I wanted to do the Shelbyville Horse Show. So that's how we got started with that. I've got a great team put together. I'm running about 15 to 18 people out here. We are a growing business. We are a small business. And I will always be a small business. I will never be rich in this business, but I want to see smiles on people's faces. That's why I'm here. Ever since we've been in business since 2010, every police officer, deputy, fireman, ambulance, EMT, it does not matter. They know that they can come to my place and they can come there at lunchtime and we always feed them. They get half off. But right now, I have taken money from my own pocket. The respect that we have for the police officers and the community and our military, I have donated my own money to my own business to feed police officers for free when they come in for lunch. Last week we had several people call in and donate money. The public is finding out about it and they're calling Will's Grill and donating money to me for me to feed the police officers because they care just as much as I do about our freedom and our Constitution and our protection.
And can you all tell me where you're from?
We have a farm in Versailles.
Up in Woodford County?
Yep.
So you're here for the Shelbyville Horse Show, and what drew you here? How many years have you been coming?
We've been coming here about 10 years. We've been in Woodford County for about 11 years.
Okay. And what initially got you all involved in saddlebreds?
I started as a kid. As soon as I was exposed to them, that was it for me. It was saddlebreds from there on.
And you?
I started as a kid as well, and I'm from South Africa, and that's where I started, and I've lived in the United States about 23 years.
Okay, and what actually got you to go to Kentucky, but not only Kentucky, but come here to the Shelbyville Horse Show?
The competition, the beautiful state of Kentucky. I'm from Texas, and the competition, the amount of horses, the quality, it's really exceptional here.
I like this event a lot because R.H. Bennett is the manager and everything is first class. This is probably one of the nicest county fairs in Kentucky, nicest stabling. So we like coming here. We really enjoy showing in this ring. Everything is very well managed, and it's a pleasure to be here.
Yeah, I know what you want straight off. Mr. Bernie.
You can do the impersonation or the impression if you want.
Ladies and gentlemen, Senator Bernie Sanders. We are going to start a political revolution. Thank you.
And that is Terry for you. Terry is one of the bartenders at the Shelbyville Horse Show here. Tell us about some of the behind-scenes stuff. Is it your job?
Behind the scenes. Oh, you want this?
Behind the scenes at the Shelbyville Horse Show. I mean, what kind of people are you meeting?
Mostly drunks.
Is that it?
No, a few of them were very drunk.
Well, where are you from?
I'm originally from Kansas City, Kansas.
And how'd
Not
you?
Kansas City, Missouri.
Kansas City, Kansas. And how did you get involved in this?
I was shanghaied, somewhere outside of Tokyo.
And that's how you got your start?
That's how I got my finish.
Oh, your sentence as a bartender at the Shelbyville Horse Show.
That's it.
We are here with Chris and Leanne at the Shelbyville Horse Show Thursday night. And actually, we wanted to ask you a few questions about the show. You were just a part of Oklahoma at the Shelby County Community Theater. So tell us a little bit about that.
About Oklahoma, it was awesome. We have so much fun. Shelby County Community Theater has the best theater family ever. We have the great camaraderie. We all work together as a team. We all get along. We have a great time. We try our best to put on a great show for all the people in Shelby County.
That's very true. So tell us, what brings you out here to the horse show tonight?
Oh, I come every year. There's some people that I don't see all year. That's the only place I see them. I come here to the Shelbyville Horse Show and I say, hey, I haven't seen you the whole year.
See kind of like your horse show family, Shelbyville Horse Show family?
They're like, yeah, it's like my Shelbyville Horse Show family.
We all are bound for. Here we go. Goodbye, my Coney Island baby. Farewell, my own true love, my honey. I'm gonna go away and leave you, never to see you any, never gonna see you any. I'm gonna sail upon that ferry boat, never to return again, return again. Goodbye, my Coney Island. Goodbye, my Coney Island. Goodbye, my Coney Island. Bye, my